Motorcycles. Two wheels, an engine and an open road. Freedom in its purest form. So why, you may ask, did it take me 57 years to finally get one? Well, let's rewind a bit. I was born in 1967 in a proper northern market town. The kind where the highlight of the week was arguing about the best pie shop. From the age of 5, I was obsessed with two-wheeled machines. First, it was the chopper, a death trap disguised as a bicycle. Then the grifter, which weighed about the same as a small car. And by my early teens, I was properly hooked on motorcycles. Every Christmas between the age of 13 and 16, I would pester my dad for a dirt bike. Every year, his answer was the same. No way, son. Too dangerous. I mean, this was a man who let me climb trees, ride bikes with no brakes, and jump into freezing lakes. But apparently, motorcycles were where he drew the line. Now, don't get me wrong, I had an amazing childhood, plenty of great gifts, just not the ones I really wanted. So I carried on with my life, did the sensible things, career, marriage, responsibilities. But that itch, that deep craving to ride, never went away. It just lurked in the background like an old mate, constantly nudging me. Oi, when are we getting that bike? Fast forward to the COVID era, and yes, COVID, when we all learned to bake banana bread, attended Zoom funerals, and slowly lose our minds. My mental health took a dive, and after lockdown, my wife, bless her, finally said, you know what, maybe getting a bike is a good idea. You need the fresh air and the freedom. And that was it. At the age of 57, I finally started to learn to ride. And within 6 months, I had my full license. Now I'm making up for lost time, exploring the world on two wheels, feeling the wind in my face, dodging suicidal pheasants, and rediscovering what it means to be alive. Some people buy sports cars in midlife. I bought a motorcycle. Because if you're gonna have a crisis, you might as well do it properly, eh? So join me on this journey as I escape the matrix, take the road less travelled, and prove that it's never too late to live your dream.
No worries in the world. This is definitely escaping the system. So I'm inexperienced, so I've got to try and figure out what the limitations of my bike Morpheus is, you prat. Idiot, just pull out on me. Well, the brakes are good. So yes, I've got to find out the bike's limitations, and of course, to begin with, my limitations. Absolutely love the biking community. You know, we all nod to each other when we pass on the opposite sides. It's wonderful. You really feel part of something. Something exhilarating. Freedom. Not a care in the world. Absolutely fantastic. I am certainly very, very glad I did this at the age of 57. Absolutely bloody awesome. Just can't describe to people that don't ride motorcycles. I just can't describe the feeling. It really is wonderful. Two wheels on a combustion engine. It's definitely the best way to travel. Don't you think cars, relatively new cars, ruin the scenery these days? I'd rather be following an old Alfa Romeo or an old Jag, 1960s, 70s or 80s, preferably 60s, 70s. New cars, just boring. All the same boxes, aren't they? YouTube, I'm also brand new to big biking, so passed my test, my big bike test 3 weeks ago, and done a bit of riding. I've done about a couple of 100 miles, and this is my first real test on lovely country lanes. I'm 57-year-old and just started big biking. Is it scary? Have I made a mistake? Absolutely not. Never ever thought I'd feel like this on two wheels. It is exhilarating. So, no, I haven't made a mistake. I have absolutely done the right thing for my mental health. Because I did struggle a few years ago when we had that period of you know what. Because I'm obviously a very outdoors guy, I've always been an outdoors guy. Played semi-pro football, played rugby, played cricket, mountain bikes, wild camped. So I've done all that through my life, and yeah, always wanted to do a bit of biking. Now here I am. So anyway, brand new channel. I'm called Mark, and I've named the channel Rebel Moto. I'm going to introduce you to my bike in a little while. So I've named him Morpheus, and he's a BMW R1100 GS and he's 27 years old. And he's a beaut. I love him, I think he's brilliant. So I'm going to show you around him in a minute, give you the tour of Morpheus, and what I'm going to do then is crack on and do a little bit more riding for you guys, hopefully get a bit of scenery. It's late on in the day now, so I'm not sure how good the footage will be, but we'll see. Okay, so I'll give you a tour of the bike. So here he is, beauty, 27-year-old. He's a little bit dirty today. But yeah, I love him, I think he's great. And he's even been badged up. Morpheus, on both sides of the tank. And at the front, boxer engine, 1100cc. Very comfortable, because I'm old and I've got a soggy ass, I've got an extra bit of comfort on the seat. There's my tank bag with my map. I'm old school. Yeah, there he is in his glory. Right, that's my bike. So folks, hope you can hear me okay inside this helmet. And I hope for my first video you quite like it. And obviously if you do, it'd be much appreciated. Oh my god, a Hercules, Jesus Christ. That is low. Wow. For my first video, I'm actually riding behind a Hercules. I should know I'm XREF. Wow, ho-ho! Look at that. Riding on two wheels, loving it. And I get a Her coming over. That is incredible. That's a thumbnail and a half, isn't it? He snuck up on me. Newer bike than this. I'm not taking any risks on Morpheus, not when I've when I only passed my test 3 weeks ago. I'm doing 60 now. No way. I don't know how long the tyres have been on the bike, so I'm getting new tyres tomorrow. That'll build some more confidence up for me. Anyway, all you lovely people who are watching my first video, if you are experienced bikers, then I would really appreciate any advice you can give me. Please put in the comments. Again, I would very much appreciate that. I'm learning all the time. Obviously I've only been doing this 3 weeks, as I said, so I do want to be safe, but I do want some adrenaline as well. So yeah, I'd appreciate any comments. That would be wonderful. So anyway folks, this is obviously my first video, and I'm going to bid you farewell because I've still got some video editing to learn. But listen, I reckon you can teach an old dog new tricks, and I'm more than willing to learn. No doubt In the future, I'll make many mistakes, but that's life. Anyway, I've got behind this boring car traffic. They should, what are they doing on a nice country lane like this? It should be for bikes only. But anyway, I'm going to bid you farewell, and I'll see you on my next journey. Ta-ra for now.